we all ready? Ready and packed?
We're ready.
Okay, can you put this in there?
Yeah. It'd be my pleasure.
The van is so full. You'd think we'd be going away for a month. We are heading away for the weekend. Finally, we have been wanting to go on a weekend trip for a couple months now, but there's always been something that gets in the way. The combi's been in the shop, or it's been raining, or something's come up, so we are so happy to finally go on a little weekend trip. We are headed to Scenic Rim. Quick stop to fill up our gas bottle, and I think we're gonna get some camp chairs because we've never had them before. And we think it's about time. We're wanting to have a fire tonight, so yes. Can I close this? All right, we got our gas, we got our camping chairs. We made it to the campsite and found a little spot amongst the trees.
Pretty nice.
So we're gonna set up our tent and then we're gonna go for a drive around the area and take some photos at sunset because there's some really beautiful peaks around the area. We'll put the tent here. Can't wait to have a fire tonight.
It's a golden sun on the sea. And still the ghosts made me weak. But darling, there's someone I will always keep.
Setting up our camp now. It's quite windy. Our neighbors are having a rave.
We're just saying how there's no phone reception out here, so it's like time to use your neck muscles to look up instead of down.
But yeah, it just got quite cold. So I'm gonna put my sweater on and set up our tent. We haven't decided if we're gonna sleep in our tent or in the van tonight, so we'll see. What are you thinking? Tent or van?
We've never done it in a tent, so I think the tent.
That someone that we only know. And we got lost in a thunderstorm. From the many lights and the unknown.
Oh, this looks so cute.
Is that cute?
Yeah.
That's what I've always dreamed of doing. It's like the first time we ever got to do it.
Come on. How good's this? Nature, combi, tent, Jordan, little Zena. Where do you want to sleep, Zena? In the tent or in the van? Or on my arm? She's like, I'm good here. We're thinking we're gonna sleep in the tent tonight because we've never actually slept in it before. Since we have the van, we always just pull out the bed and end up sleeping in there. All right, time for a little tour. So the van is looking pretty empty because there's like nothing in it. And then, where are we sleeping? Lily, do you want to go in? So we've got our bed, our chandelier. I think it's gonna be a good night. So we've decided that tonight we're just gonna chill by the fire and enjoy. Get up early for sunrise, explore the mountains, and then stay all day till sunset and do some sunset photos in the mountains tomorrow afternoon. Does that sound good?
Sounds great, babe. Let's do it.
I'm so excited to have a fire. It's been so long.
I know. Nature's television.
And it's a really clear day, so I think the stars are gonna be out as well. I'm on Shrinky's duty. Jordan is on fire duty. Okay. Filming my cooking show.
Thanks, babe. Looks really good.
Really good?
Yeah.
That sounds really bright. We were gonna just stay and chill by the fire, but the light got so nice that I started getting FOMO, and I was like, we need to go shoot. We hopped in the van real quick and we were going to find some spots to take some photos of the van because it is so nice out here. Jammed. Can't get in, Munchie. Can you let me in? Thanks, Munchie.
Coming.
Get him, Senna. Get him.
So like in the distance you would hear like the sound of the wind, but you wouldn't feel any wind.
Oh yeah, and then like all of a sudden the tent would just shake.
Yeah, then all of a sudden the tent would just go nuts. It was like it was coming from one side of the camp, like and swooping all the way through.
Hello.
What's up?
Thanks for the ride, mate.
Let's go for a coffee, drive-through coffee.
You're not even in the fence.
Okay guys, how did you break out? What's going on here, guys?
Oh, they're cute. Look at those ones.
Yeah, the young ones, hey?
Well, this is the most delicious coffee I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it good?
You can do it. Come on.
Good girl.
Come on, come on, come on.
Hop up.
Come. Come on. Good girl. That's nice. She's falling asleep. My back is so sore from the mattress. Every time I sleep on the mattresses that we have in the combi, I forget how uncomfortable it is and I wake up with a pretty bad back. Last night we slept in the bell tent, but we did take the mattresses from the van into the tent. It was a really windy night, so we were really surprised but pretty happy with how well the tent held up because we weren't sure what was going to happen. It was a good thing that we didn't sleep in the van too, because our pop top's actually a bit broken at the moment, so I don't think the wind would have helped. Last time Jordan was camping here and broke down, the tow truck had to come all the way out here and tow the van 2 hours back to the coast. On the way back to the coast, it must have been some wind or something that came into the van and popped the top up. It ended up ripping the canvas because we got so much rain this year that some of our fiberglass and pop top had quite a bit of water damage on it. Because it was wet, it just easily ripped, and now we're dealing with another issue with the van. We are trying to go through insurance to see if they will help us out. Just seems like with the van it's like one thing after the next, so hopefully this and getting new cushions for our bed are the last few things that we will be doing for a while. You just never know with 45-year-old vans.
Oh, there's a rope out there.
Yeah, I've seen that. Jordan is going to take a swim in the very cold creek. I would actually love to go for a swim, but I didn't bring a bathing suit. It'll be nice.
Dude,
Is it cold?
it's like ice! No!
Go! You've already committed this far. Thoughts?
Dude, my skin is like burning.
Just made this huge salad for us to share. But then realized we don't have any forks in the van. We can eat with tongs. Want some? Once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard. No, I dropped the apple.
It's still good.
5-second rule. shots driving, and he didn't put it on properly, and it just fell off, and he ran over it.
Yeah, so much for a suction cap.
I know, it didn't suction very well.
That's the result.
This is the GoPro now.
You know what?
Good thing it was an old one.
Baby, such a crying shame. Wireless keeping me away, but maybe it must be the price we pay for falling out of love each and every single day. Won't you?
Oh, she's all dirty. Look how long her feet furs are. That's so weird. There's fur growing out of her foot. Whoopsies. We're driving down this dirt road, but we're kind of struggling to turn back around because the road's really small and there's a massive ditch. Yeah, you could reverse more. Yay. That was better.
Yeah.
We've just pulled up to have a little rest. And Jordan, what did you find?
Well, it's a magic mushroom, I think.
Okay, so we're gonna pick it. Apparently, if you pick mushrooms. Okay, no, let me start from the beginning. In cow paddocks around Australia, I don't know if this is everywhere, but in Australia anyway, lots of mushrooms grow. And along with the mushrooms, magic mushrooms also grow. So apparently, if you pick the top off and it turns blue, it's a magic one, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so let's see.
So we're gonna pick it and see if it's magic.
I mean, it looks pretty magic to me, don't you think? Look at it, it's all shiny.
Isn't it weird that this is the only mushroom in the whole field?
It smells pretty good.
Okay, pick it.
It smells.
Can I smell? It smells dry.
Dude, it's turning blue.
No, it's not.
I think it's turning blue.
Okay, you have to pick. I think you have to pick the top off of it.
So we'll separate the top and the stem.
I think.
What do you think, Mushy?
You think mushy? You called Zena mushy.
But anyway, we came to this vineyard and I have some rosé we're going to drink now. Are you ready for me to pop the top?
Well, I was gonna have a nap.
No. So, you got your PR this week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's celebrate.
Why don't you come? Come. She's always so keen when we put the blanket out.
How many years in the making has this been?
4 years.
So we applied for your visa in 2008.
Just don't hit the van. Boom. It's very pink.
Yeah. It's red for the colour of